Welcome to the tea room. We are live in the tea room with Talia, Reese. I got my good friend Olga Namer here with me today. I finally got you in my studio in Great Neck.
It's beautiful.
Comedian Olga Namer. What do you think? You were ignoring my text.
I was ignoring.
Yeah.
Because she'd be like, do you want to come at the crack of dawn to Great? Meanwhile, I had to go trains.
Yeah, you take a train.
I felt like a worker. You know what I mean?
But look
but
at
like
you.
opposite commute.
I know. You know what? You're a hustler. You hustle. You do it. But I made it worth your while.
So? Yes, she did.
I got you coffee.
She got me coffee.
Red wine. Let's look what we're drinking today. It's the crack of dawn
beautiful.
on a
The
Sunday,
tea room.
and we're having
Sunday
red wine.
is, well, you know.
We shoot on Sundays.
I say Sunday, but any day's hard for me to wake up. But I don't know if it's good or bad.
Yeah, but you're working every night.
I mean, I try. Yeah, you think so?
I mean,
are you working every night?
Not Shabbat. You're out there
I
7
work on
nights,
Shabbat.
baby.
I work on.
I know.
How do you never work on Shabbat?
No,
Like never.
not on Friday nights.
But Saturdays?
So, I guess if I'm already at the venue, like I'll walk somewhere.
Meaning, would you go, like you get like a great opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's after Shabbat, but you have to travel.
So that's a tough one. If it's really great, I'll just stay over for Shabbat and I'll suck it up. I'll pay for a hotel just so I could be somewhere.
Okay, fine. Now let's say it's not like, let's say now it's Friday night and it's really great.
Yeah.
Like something that will change your life. But then if like meaning you'll open for someone who like will bring you on the road and could get you a TV something,
Right.
blah, 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 blah.
I've turned down going on the road with bigger comics where I would have to do weekends.
Who? Or you don't want to say. You should give them to me.
I should, you know what? It hasn't come up in a while.
You'd be like, I have a Jewish whore for you.
I should give it to you. But other than that, no, nothing like life changing ever came up. Oh, good.
Well, also
good
you're probably
paying,
not
but
putting in, you're not focusing
I'm not manifesting.
on that. You know, it's crazy when I came here last time and then we're like, we're going to get things done and nothing.
I know.
But when we're
No,
not
this
planning
is
on
real.
working.
This is real.
Also,
I
I'm
need
looking
more
at
wine.
myself like constantly.
Oh no! Don't look, Philly. Should we turn off that monitor? Can we turn this off? So
No, but I like it. No, I don't.
no. Let's turn it off.
Is it like me watching myself do stand up?
You're
I'm
Okay.
like, why the
Yeah.
freak did I do that?
no. We're turning that off. We don't want you looking
But
at
I'm
you.
so impressed.
Yeah, this is cool though, right?
Okay, yeah, that's better. Because I was looking at myself the whole time. I was like, wait, what?
I felt like you were like being a little acty. I forgot. I had another girl last week. This doctor friend.
Imagine you're staring at yourself talk.
Yeah, no.
What would you do?
Ooh, now I'm just staring at my thighs.
No, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Hello.
But sometimes you want to know.
This, you just-
No, you're very thin.
Yeah. Well, I keep going to the bathroom.
Oh, well. That's,
Sorry, I had to abandon you guys. All right, no, but
well, you told
can
me.
can we just talk a little off the
I was
record?
like, I could have slept for an extra 20 minutes.
I know.
Like, sorry. Bathroom issues.
You mean I could have taken the
Yeah,
next
I
train?
could have took the later train.
I don't know what the fuck happened to me. I was like sitting on the toilet. I'm like, I better shoot Billy a text and Olga a text.
And what did you tell him?
I was,
Same?
I wrote that. I just copied and pasted. And I'm thinking, what if I'm not down for an hour? Like, what's going to happen? Luckily, it was fine.
No, I meaning I don't find anyone funny.
Same.
I would watch you.
Okay, I would watch you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because I think you're funny.
Thank you. I think
Yeah.
you're. Can I just say, like, I love you so
No,
much.
stop
I
it.
do. I
Oh.
miss you. I haven't seen you.
I
No, 'cause,
know,
like,
right?
It is. I think it's tough. You know, like everyone assumes like all comics are friends with each other, and like some are, and it's nice. But for the most
But
part,
a lot of times comics are freaks.
comics are freaks.
Someone did something evil to me.
Really?
Yeah.
You want us to say what it was?
I know, but they'll probably know. Whatever.
I've had people do evil things.
Mean.
Oh, really?
Like they'll just cut you.
Yeah, cut a bitch.
Like you feel it. Like I feel sucked dry after.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
From people.
Yeah, I've kind of learned who to like you mentioned a girl earlier when we were off air, and you were started telling a story.
You say you mentioned the boy or person.
Yeah, you're right. So like you mentioned a person.
There's no such thing as gender.
Okay, you mentioned a person earlier, and you started telling a story about, and I guessed who it was, right? I guessed exactly who it was because I stay away. I stay away from those.
How
types.
do you know though, or you just been in it? I guess is that what they mean when they're like, "Oh, she's green." She lets people take advantage of her.
Is? Like I can count on one hand the amount of times.
Really?
Well, I am gonna separate genders. Guys all the time will come up.
They will?
They'll come up to you, be charming, and ask
I always
to work
get
with
sucked
you.
into that.
Yeah, but like it's fine if they're charming and they're funny. I'll bring that.
No,
like
sometimes they're not funny at all.
yeah, I know. But sometimes they're running a hot show, and it's like
No, and sometimes they're not.
well,
I'm the biggest sucker.
look, if someone's
It's funny
nice,
that I'm the sucker, but they're doing the sucking.
No,
me
but here's
dry.
the
Like
thing.
they're sucking me dry, but I'm the sucker.
But here's the thing: if it's a girl, girls don't like. I can count on one hand the amount of time a girl like
Will do that.
really tried to suck me dry without offering anything in return.
I know a lot of people who do it to me, but
really?
I'm also I think it's different because, okay, like, and this is true story.
Yeah.
Someone said, and someone just told me that, oh, why don't you just be friends with Olga? Or sit at James's table at Governor's and say, you know, Olga. And then,
you heard that somebody said that.
and then James will be like, your friend's here. I'm like, who? Who's my friend?
Right.
I was like, I don't, back in the day, but even now, I don't want to ruin someone's opportunity and be like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Even because maybe I'll somewhat know them or
Yeah.
like, cause then I know if I tell James, like, I don't know her.
Why not?
He'll never look at them. I don't want to ruin someone.
I would totally say
would?
that. If somebody
let's say someone's like an acquaintance.
But if I would genuinely say,
I don't know
I've met
her.
this person, she was perfectly lovely as a human. I can't vouch for her comedy. I have not watched her on stage.
I say I can't vouch.
That's all I would say. I have not watched her.
People will hound me. They'll hound me and
Yeah.
text me. And when I say no, like no or whatever, they just take that as a suggestion.
Really? I find the guys are more like that than the girls. Girls tend to...
I get it so much with
wow.
both.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think because I really think maybe it does have to do with the fact that like, I mean, I guess, I don't know.
I think you're more in...
is a thing. Like
people are trying to
people
get
want to
into...
get, and then they just know, ask her. That's what apparently.
So when it comes to governors, that's where you get it the most.
I think that's where I feel it. But then I
Okay.
know from other people that book shows, like Ryan DeCalis, let's say.
Oh,
He'll
right.
have
Yeah,
those shows.
He's booking a lot of those shows.
He learns how to say no, like he like has his thing how to do it. I'm not a booker. I'm not I don't. But they don't. So I don't. I'm not trained to know how to say no to people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not like the
I
book.
hear you. But like, can't you just ignore texts?
I try.
Yeah, you ignored
How
my
many
text.
Well, that. But then I still answered. I'm
And
still
you're here.
You see?
We got
But
you.
that's the point.
Yeah.
Ask me a bunch of times. Eventually, it will happen.
You're easy, babe.
I am.
All I had to do was buy a $50 bottle of wine.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Well, you didn't tell me about the wine. I came with that. Cheers.
I know. Isn't that nice?
Cheers.
You came anyway.
Mhm.
Although if you came for the bottle of wine, that would make you an alcoholic.
I would never.
I know.
At this time. I would at 9 o'clock.
I'm surprised that you're not. You were like flipping out. You're like, wine at 11 a.m.?
I don't drink.
I would have pegged you as a day drinker.
Crazy.
Why not? It's
This
the
isn't
summer.
the day. This is the morning.
It's not the morning
This is
anymore.
absolutely the morning.
This is still morning. I know. Well, we both worked last night. What'd you do? What'd you do last night? A Saturday night.
I had a show. Okay, so pork chops. Do you know pork?
I don't
chops?
know what's pork chop.
It's actually so funny because when I say, "Do you know pork chops?" His best friend is Little Mo Mozzarella. Those are their names.
Oh, I know Lil Mo.
So he was headlining at Governor's.
Oh, you were at Governor. You were on Long Island last night.
I was. So
Get out.
No, but I did the guest spot. Then I had
Okay.
another spot in the city.
Oh.
You know Josh Mandel? I love him.
Don't know him.
So they did like this.
Can you introduce me? Can you get me on a show?
I actually will. He's the bomb. He's the best.
Actually,
He's
and
my
I would
favorite.
introduce you where I did last night.
Oh, okay.
We could talk. We'll talk
Yeah,
after.
So then I had that on 30th. It was like 30th, and I don't know, some place. It was like you go like a third floor, like not a secret show, but
is that on the east side?
it was on the west side.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I had a spot at the Highline Comedy Club.
What's that?
It's a new club on 14th Street.
Oh, how was it? They have a crowd?
That was nice. I had fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I did 3.
Wow. People were out last night
Were they?
in New York. You would think everyone's away, but
Well,
they were here.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yeah, I was in.
I loved it. What'd you do?
I was in Larchmont.
Okay.
And,
Wait, I saw your traffic.
Oh gosh.
What the hell? What
the way
happened?
back there was just a standstill on the bridge. So I thought it was actual
Where's
traffic.
Larchmont, New Jersey?
So
Or am I
it's
making-
Westchester. It's like
Oh,
Mamaroneck,
Westchester.
near Scarsdale. Like I'm getting more familiar.
I could take like the 1 train there.
I don't know. Yeah, like
don't
it's
know
like north
anything.
of the Bronx, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's like bougie.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
So there were, I would say, I don't know, maybe 85 people.
That's nice.
I know. It was really nice.
The thing I like about with stand up, I guess, is like when you go to these towns and you're like, oh, I could live here.
Yeah. Oh my God. I used to. Oh my
Do you do
God.
that?
How about this? How about
Like,
when
I'm like,
you?
oh, whoa.
I could take that a step further. How about when you do gigs and you hang out with the women afterwards and you're
That's
like,
so fun.
this could be my friend group.
Oh, that I don't do.
And I start fantasizing. What if I'd raised my kids here and these had been my friends? Like, would
Did
I
you
have been
make friends
happier?
here?
Yeah, yeah.
But you grew up here.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm happy here now, but
But you
it took
weren't?
time. Yeah.
Oh, something
is
happened?
everything okay?
No, I'm just adjusting lights.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Cut this out.
No, I wasn't. I did grow up here, and then I moved back because I'm lazy, and my parents were here. Still.
Wait, what do you mean lazy?
Oh, lazy. I didn't even look at other towns.
Oh, like you
Yeah.
were lazy to try and discover something.
Yes.
But that's not lazy.
It is lazy. My mom's a real estate broker. I just said,
I
find
feel
me a
like
house
It's very normal.
to move where your parents. My mom was like, go
Everybody
somewhere
lives
else.
Where your she didn't like you.
She was like, go look at
You
Englewood, which I
always
should
told me
have.
that your mom hates you.
She hates
I'm
me.
kidding. Does she?
Yeah.
I love how you like your mom.
She does.
Go live somewhere else.
Yeah.
But then she put you around the block.
Yeah, and now they just moved out. So
Did she move to Englewood?
she moved to be closer to my brother in Woodbury.
Where's that?
Yeah, that's just like a few towns over.
Does she really hate you?
No, hate's a strong word. Like
Not hate, but-
love and hate are two sides of a coin.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
that's what you tell yourself.
You know what it is? I feel like they always wanted to be able to be proud of me,
And they are.
No, I was always doing
Talia,
things.
you're doing everything.
No. So like let's say in high school I would do the plays.
Okay.
But then I would always be like the weird character, like,
Well, you're
"Hey, guys,"
funny.
You know, like I'd always, whatever was the silly comic relief character.
So what's wrong with that?
So they were, it was embarrassing. People would be like, oh, your daughter was great. Like, she's so funny.
Talia.
But I wasn't like Sandra Dee in Grease or,
So your mother wanted. Are you the only daughter?
yeah. And then I
At
wasn't
least
like
you got
feminine
in the
enough.
plays. I never got in the plays ever.
Yeah, but that was my
know-
way in.
But you know, it was annoying. I don't know if you had this. in yeshiva Flatbush, like you had to sing. There was no acting.
Oh, that's my daughter in yeshiva. It's just choir.
Like, if I don't have a voice,
Yeah.
I can't be in a play.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's effed up.
Yeah. No, they had
It was
comedies.
so annoying.
Yeshiva. Well, look, they're not turning out, artists and actors and comedians.
They're not.
Public schools are more, you find yourself. Well, that's a thing. Jewish schools, they tell you your identity.
Ugh.
Your grandparents were born here. You're half Sephardic. You're 30% Ashkenazi. You're 10% Syrian. You eat kitniyot. Or see this
they tell
rabbi,
you.
see that. Like, this is who you are.
Yeah.
You can discover aspects of your personality, but that's
Well, that's why.
that's geschmacht or whatever.
Geschmacht?
I don't know what that. But
Is that a word?
I don't know.
Wait.
But in public
I
school,
understand.
they say, "Who are you?"
No, they go.
What is your identity?
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
girl? No, you could be a boy.
Exactly.
Right,
exactly.
right,
That's what I've
Oh,
kind of learned
So
from having kids. Like, because I've one in the Jewish day school who
Yes.
it's like, this is who you are, and then another daughter who is like, who are you? Who would you like to be?
also because I did think like when you're getting dressed,
Yeah.
basically. It's
In the morning?
In yeshiva Flatbush, you don't have a uniform, but it's basically almost a uniform.
Yeah, but
like,
then you guys like schnazz it
yeah,
up
like
with your
cool.
Gucci belt and your
yeah, right. I wish, but like, no.
You're like,
it
I would
wasn't
be
like
sitting
that.
here
but
right
like that's
now.
why I was like one time I never made it into a joke, but I did think about like the puff pens. Like, remember those
Puff
from
pens?
Clueless?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like everybody wanted it, and I felt like that was like. Like a
that was a
like
way to show
my
your individual.
identity. Yeah, like I got a pup. You know what I
So
mean?
sad.
Like in your pens.
Yeah, that's really sad. Meanwhile, I was like in a goth phase.
Were you?
No, not really. I don't know why I said that.
It's like weird though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You mean
better?
the difference, yeshiva or public school?
Yeah, like or just in general, people saying this is who you are, or the extreme of like.
your tabula rasa, you have carte blanche to decide.
Yeah.
I think I do think it's important that like children need direction and structure. Like you need to you didn't just come out of a vacuum, You came. That's not the right expression.
It's like you came out of your mother's vagina.
You came out of your mother's vagina, but she also came out of a vagina.
Right.
So
Isn't
where is that
weird?
vagina
we all
from?
Came out of
Do you want to know something? I call my daughter.
actually funny.
I roast them all the time for coming out of my vagina.
And what do you
Yeah,
say?
they hated. They were grossed out, and now they're so used to it. Like you did.
Because you said you.
Like I had one
You'd
daughter.
be like, you don't speak to me. You came out of my vagina.
Vagina. No, but one daughter, she came out sunny side up. So like her face was like,
No way.
yeah, and so her nostrils, she came out like that because she
Wait,
was
what
like
the
up
hell?
against my vaginal
What?
wall.
Ew.
So
You're like, your face is on my vaginal wall.
I'm always telling her, I can't believe you're not a lesbian.
Because she
you
loved- that's what I
loved my
thought.
vagina.
That's what I
You were
thought.
like, nah, I don't want to come out of this.
I thought that's so funny.
So my nickname for her is I call her Wall Girl.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I call her Wall Girl. And then
And what
people
does she
be like,
say?
people don't get it. They're like, oh, because she shops at Walgreens. I'm like, no.
Oh, I was like,
not
that's
it.
hilarious.
Yeah, she's used to it now. She's fine.
Wall girl.
Wall Girl.
That's
she was
so
She was
funny.
really attached to my vaginal wall. She liked it. But
It's
she's
nice.
straight. She's totally straight.
You know what's nice is that you remember. Like I'll
Yeah.
ask my mother when I was born because I don't know the time.
I don't.
Anytime
Yeah, that's
I do
hazy.
the whole that chart thing. Oh, okay, fine.
The time is a little
Be like,
hazy.
I don't remember.
Oh wow. Yeah, but aren't you one of 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
most important. No, kidding. I'm the first girl.
real. Oh, so your sister that you're always with on your gram, like she's younger than you?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters.
I thought you were the youngest.
No, but that's nice.
Yeah. Your sisters are so
Me?
beaten down by life. They look like so much older than you.
No. Are you kidding?
I'm kidding. I know. I
Wait,
just
do you
didn't
know
know
what
that.
they look like?
Just only here and there from
I feel like
your
they're
stories.
never on my story.
No, they
Really?
are. Yeah, you've tagged them.
When?
And then I've stalked them. No, I'm kidding.
But we,
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
they have darker hair, right? You're like
they do.
Yeah,
and they all.
see,
Well,
I
Sarah,
remember.
my other, but they all have kids.
They all have it. Wait, but all of your siblings?
All.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, so then no one's bothering you to have
No,
kids?
my father's like he's like, I only have 15 grandchildren.
Oh my God.
He's like, it should be more. I'm behind.
so much.
because of me.
Wow.
He's behind.
Oh, see. But you're the oldest daughter, but you have 2 older brothers.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And so they were married.
No, I was the first to get married.
Okay.
Actually, in all of my cousins, I
Yeah.
guess, I will, which is like, I don't know, but we were very close to my cousins. So we're like, what, 11 grandchildren of my grandma all together.
You have that many cousins? 10?
No. I'm including my siblings, but I'm saying my grandma had 11 grandchildren.
Oh, okay.
So 5 cousins.
Big deal.
And then us, like 6 kids.
Yeah.
And I was the first to get married, and I'll be the last.
Oh, that's so
I
funny.
bookended it.
You bookended it.
Yeah.
Right? Because you got married at 19,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And
18.
then- 18.
Yeah.
Okay. And your husband, wait, I'm trying to remember the joke.
Oh, I got in trouble for that.
What was the joke?
That
That I married.
I got married
year-
at 17. My husband was 18 years older
than me. Right. That's how I remember that joke. But so it's come out though, I think, through podcasts, not through your comedy. But he's actually not like a bad guy. Like he's like okay. You just didn't like him anymore.
What? That's not
That's
at
not what happened?
all what happened.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's great.
It's great.
No, I'm kidding.
So,
I mean, I don't.
but
know.
it was a short marriage, right?
Very short.
Yeah. So that I had the same thing, not at 18.
I know. I forgot that you got married.
I had a starter marriage, they call it.
How?
yeah.
Wait, how old were you?
22. I was like almost 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long?
So enough to freaking go to law school. By my 30, I went to law school
Wait,
right
you
away.
had a long marriage.
Yeah, so it was like 3 years altogether
Wait, and then you got divorced.
in law school. Yeah, but it was great. You get divorced while you're in school. I told all the
were
girls.
you so scared?
No, because I told my friends, like, it was like I came back after second year,
Were these boys?
Christmas break. So, no, they were Jews. It was Cardozo.
Oh,
So they weren't like big partiers.
And were they like married too, or no?
No, everyone was single because
'Cause they
everyone
look
was
at
like
you
24.
like you're so-
They were like, I was like the weird married. I don't know if, I mean, I felt weird, but I was like the married girl. The professors would call me Mrs. Whatever.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and everyone else was Miss.
But did you feel special?
Yes.
Like, it's so funny that you say this, that you're in college. Like, I was in high school and there was like girls that had rings on their finger.
Oh, that's like my daughter.
Isn't that wild?
It is wild because she goes to school with a lot of like
And people
the
like talk,
Mashadi
they'd be like, oh my
Persians.
God, did you see her ring?
Or how about did you see her nose job and then she's engaged a week later? It was a lot of that. So my daughters are like,
I mean, I find
they're like, I need to be engaged. I need a nose job. I'm like, yes, but we're gonna wait 5 years.
you can't wait too long. The nose job
She's
should
16.
happen.
You okay?
Wait, does she have a good nose? I don't know.
Their
what she looks
noses are
like.
fine, but
Do you
here
have one, or you don't want to say?
I have a good nose. So I have a Sephardic. I have my daddy's nose.
Remember
so-
when we said what was the sketch we wanted to do about like like about the nose job thing?
We did start a
It
sketch
was
about a
something
nose
fun.
job.
We never did it. It was
Yeah,
funny.
I'll find it on my phone.
Oh yeah, I know. I think I
No,
have.
but
it
I
on-
looked it up, and they said the youngest age that where you really should get a nose job is 20. That's when your face kind of really stops developing
Really
enough that it makes sense. So these girls getting it at like 16, 17,
It's just gonna.
it just looks so. It's always gonna look obvious. That's all.
I mean, I think God never. I didn't. Thank God I never got one.
Yeah.
But so many people I knew got.
I mean,
So many. But then I had a friend.
Jewish.
She was very pretty.
yeah.
Very.
Okay.
But she didn't like her nose, and she scheduled it, and then
Yeah.
the day of, she like, because by the way, it was a thing. It's like you're gonna go visit them after their nose job. It was like a legit thing to visit.
To visit in the You don't stay over. Oh, in their house.
in their house.
While they have the thing on. It's like chicken pox party.
Yeah, it was like a.
Or you don't know
Everyone's
about
like,
that.
I know. Like that.
Okay.
It's funny.
You would visit friends with fresh bandages from a nose
So
job?
many, I know. So many.
That was
I'm like trying to remember. And then you're right. And then they get married, and then
they get married right after the nose job.
2-3 years later, you're visiting them for having a baby.
Right.
It's nose job, marriage, baby.
Right. First comes nose job, then comes marriage, then comes baby in the.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's how it goes.
That's a clip right there.
See, this is what happens when girls get
just so
together. We
perfect.
talk about nose job,
Right?
marriage, and babies, and now we'll talk about our hair. No, I'm kidding.
No, hello. I have a thing about my hair.
Yeah. No, but back to the whole, camaraderie thing. Like, I feel like you see a lot of the bros of comedy and these guys doing each other's podcasts and doing stuff together. You don't see it as much with women comedians.
Like
That's why I get so excited when I make a friend.
yeah.
Because I have other things going on in my life.
do?
I don't need to be cutthroat every second.
Oh no, yeah. That
I mean, so if we can just vibe,
that's true.
it's nice.
I don't like. So I'm like friends with everyone, but then I'm like, I cannot stand that person. But I don't realize until like you know how many people I cut out of my life?
Really? You mean just like recently? Or
Yes.
like did you sort of reach like a certain level of
No, I just
can't
realized
take
I'm
this
like,
anymore?
why is this person even in my life?
oh wow. Okay.
Like it's sometimes like people are there and they're just there.
and you're talking about comics. These are
Yeah.
and all Jewish comics, all you're talking about?
No, not only Jewish.
Oh, okay.
It takes a very long time for me to get there with people. But then when I do, it's like why were they
Why were they here in the
they
first
just,
place?
Like, place themselves.
Right.
And I don't know how to I just don't know how to say no. It's a problem.
Greeks are very similar to Jews with with their church and
He
family
loved
values.
Israel. He loved
And,
Israel.
yeah, they
No,
could be-
but also would you baptize your child?
well, if it was a mikvah, I would have dip a baby in a mikvah.
No, but that's the thing. They want to baptize it.
No, that's weird. But you know what I like
would
that
you
they
do?
do? No, I wouldn't do that. But I'd be a godmother. I like this whole idea
course,
of
that's
godmother.
so cool. I love that.
Like, why can't I be a godmother? Like my first cousin's wife just had the cutest baby named after my savta, and I'm like, I want to be more than just like the cousin's
But
cousin.
why don't they have that in Judaism?
They don't like. I can't be anything more than like. You know,
that's whatever.
The husband's cousin to the baby. I want to be a godmother.
You know what's so crazy? Because God forbid that actually is like annoying. Because like, you're right. If you're so close with this child, and God forbid when you pass away a million times, but whatever, and then they're like, oh yeah, my cousin's blah 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 passed away. They're like, all right, like nobody cares.
Yeah.
But if you're like, my godmother died. You get a week off of work. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your godmother.
I know.
Aunts get nothing.
Oh, and I know.
Like when people are like, my aunt, she's freaking like a mother to me.
Right,
and
aunts
I'm
can be big.
hysterical. And everyone's like, oh, it's just her aunt. What are
but
you
if she
talking
was
about?
your aunt and your
my godmother, done.
Done.
Everybody would feel bad.
Because it's the term mother
Yeah, it's the mother.
and God. I mean, you have God and mother.
Oosh.
See, Jews are smart. Why don't we have this?
Because they want you to have your own kids.
Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't feel like I needed my own kids if I was a
Right.
godmother to everyone.
Right. I think that people get more pity because if you're like, my rabbi passed away, that's worse than your aunt dying. Right?
Your rabbi. Allah
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Your rabbi.
Wait, where
Now
was
the
that?
pity up
Of the wazoo.
like this.
You're right.
And
that would be a big deal.
Nothing.
Rabbi. Did he?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
officiated this, he did that.
It's been a hard week. His rabbi died.
Oh my God, that's so funny. His aunt died. Anyway, so when's he coming?
My rabbi,
Is he gonna be here?
My rabbi breaks his leg. The rabbi broke his leg.
Oh my God, you're
Yeah,
right.
if I fucking get in a car accident. Oh yeah, my aunt. Whatever. She can't walk. It's just my aunt.
You're like wheeling her out of the door. Like, who is that? It's my aunt. Anyway, when are you going to be back? We need help with the,
Yes.
when you're done with her. Can you serve the hors d'oeuvres? Yeah. No, you're right. Actually, and you're an aunt. You're like
I am the number. Well,
you're number one though to all your.
I love them
Oh my God.
so much.
That's nice.
So you know what
Yeah.
what I want to say?
I love mine too. My nephews.
Being stepmom, so stepmother. So that
That's
we
a
could
tough
do.
one.
No, I think that would be great because I'll tell you, if I get married to someone and I'm a stepmom, I will be so fun, and then they're gonna love me.
Do you know what? I know
and they'll
somebody-
hate the mother.
I
And
know
then
someone
when
that happened
God
to.
forbid, like it's great.
It could
and I don't
be.
have to do any of the work.
No, you do though, because this is
No,
how
I get in later
you
in life.
babysit. Like, because the mother isn't always available, and then the stepmom fills
the stepmom's
in
like kind of being like an aunt.
like an aunt,
But you
and
get
like a
the
nanny.
mom. You get the mom in the title,
You get mom in the title.
and that's
I
important.
still think godmother might rule over
You think?
stepmother. It has
You're right.
God.
If godmother dies,
Why don't they call stepmothers godmothers? Then they'd get more respect.
They would.
And if they called godmothers stepmothers, then it would be like,
you're actually right because not that whatever. But when Sarah Silverman was like, and then my stepmother died, I was like, oh,
right, I watched the special too.
I felt so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, and
But
I
if
was
it
trying
was
to
like
figure
my
out.
godmother died,
Right.
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And if her aunt died, no, really, nobody cares.
Sure, like you have an aunt. That's nice. Anyway,
But I will say,
your dad
maybe
had a sister.
aunts
Big whoop.
could be better. Okay,
There
aunts
needs- there
get
needs to be
more
an
respect,
aunts
I think,
movement.
than uncles because let me tell you,
Uncle's got a bad rap.
if an uncle is like, I'm so close with my niece, it's like,
Why?
fuck is wrong with you? But if an aunt's like an aunt's like, yeah, me and my niece, we went to
nephew.
the Bahamas, we went on vacation. That's
Yeah.
If an uncle goes and takes his niece to the Bahamas,
No, but like the flip.
It's creepy.
No, but if an aunt is really close with her nephew, that's like really sweet.
that's sweet too.
right. That's yeah.
the only place where girls win, right?
Interesting.
Because imagine you're an uncle, okay? You love these kids like they're your own, but
I
you
know.
can't express it. You can't be like, I fucking die for my niece.
And
She's
like,
so beautiful.
you fucking sicko.
You can't.
You go get your
must
own
be-
family.
It must be
Yeah.
really hard.
Even if you're a married uncle with your own family, it's like, well, why do you love your niece so
You
much?
can't.
You
You just
have your own
can't.
kids. You can't win.
And you know it's also not fair?
What?
I would say when people are like, okay, if you're in a comedy club and you're like, oh, who, and there's like an older guy with a younger girl, and like, how do you know each other? And he's like, it's my uncle, and they'll be like, oh, it's your uncle. But like if it was an aunt,
Yeah.
they'd believe you.
They're like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. Anyway, yeah, totally.
Like they make a joke about uncle, and
You're right. You're right.
and by the way,
I try not to do that. I try not to
no,
make
I never do
families
it.
into like a
I
sick
never
thing.
do it
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like in my I've seen it.
Yeah, it is weird when you see like a husband, wife, and two clearly like a family out at a comedy club. It is weird.
Sometimes I'll be like, sometimes I feel like, because then if I actually put myself in that position of where they are, it's like, oh, I'm making jokes and like it's the daughter and I wouldn't laugh at a blowjob joke in front of my mother.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be like, what
you
is?
can't
I'd be like-
think about it when you're on stage.
But I'd be like, I don't know English.
You
I
make
don't
your
know.
blowjob joke and you don't look at that family.
But what I'm saying is, you can't, like, a lot of times you could be like, oh, I didn't do well, but then you also have to think, no one could laugh at that.
Wait, what?
Like, if there's a family,
Yeah.
and if they're not laughing, the mom and the daughter are making hand job, blow job jokes,
Right.
I don't blame them. They
Oh
can't
yeah.
laugh at it.
No, you can't look at them and be like, I'm not winning that woman over. You
No,
gotta
they're
just
they're
ignore that side.
Sometimes I say I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cute.
I do. I was like, this isn't for whatever.
And then do they laugh
and then I
if
say,
you do that?
yes.
It's gonna get
I was
better.
like, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah. It's gonna get worse.
But they shouldn't have. They shouldn't even be there
They
together.
I know. What are they doing at a midnight comedy show?
Yeah, 7 o'clock
7 o'clock on a Thursday. How dare they?
in a country club, in a synagogue.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right.
You
By the
asked
way,
for this.
isn't it funny when synagogues tell you, have you had this happen? They're just like, they'll book me because they see my clips are clean
Drinking
and
this like
Jewish.
it's coffee,
Me
but
too.
it's- And then you go and you walk.
And then they book me and they're like, by the way, just say whatever you want. Do your clubs. And you're like, are you sure about that? And they're like, yeah, the rabbi's not going to be there.
Oh, the rabbi. See,
Yeah,
the rabbi.
rabbi.
I'm the rabbi.
More respect.
The reason why it's like hard for me to say no to people is because sometimes, like, let's say I said no to you because I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm just not gonna wake up at that
Right.
time. But then it's like a lot of times I do the thing and it's like I'm happy I said yes.
Well, yeah.
But that's why I get so like. That's why it's hard for me to say no because I'm like, well, what if I do like it? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like even with dating too.
well, that's good that with dating, like you're not
No, but how many
throwing
chances
anybody out
do you give?
of the wine.
How many chances?
Or you mean to go out with the same guy or to like
yeah,
take
and
a
sometimes
date?
I'm like, do I not like this person because
really good.
because he's available and committed and do I, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So, but back to the whole, because we were talking about the Greek guy.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling the guy
sorry.
who wanted to be poly, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, by the way, because he's like, I don't know why the Greek guy person came up. I was like, yeah, I feel like I was able to like him because I knew it would never go anywhere.
The Greek guy?
Yeah.
So why would you want to like somebody?
I liked him. I was
Why
I
would
was
you like the
open
fact-
to liking him because there was no commitment.
Why'd you like that? I thought you want commitment in marriage.
I think I want it in my head, but then I think of it and I'm like, that. You know what I mean?
yeah, because you would be married already if you really wanted it.
I mean,
You're like, you would have no problem. Come on.
I think as thanks.
I
But
mean-
no, I mean, but I don't want to just marry anyone.
Well, still.
Like
I mean,
a lot of when it comes to like you're getting married, it's like every detail of them is like I overthink it like
Oh,
crazy.
you can't do that. That's
and
why
anything
gotta be
gets
dumb.
me like I get like, well, I can't be with someone like, but when I'm not gonna marry them and like a lot of things,
You let a lot of things go. Oh, that's
yeah, it's like I'm not really all right, whatever, because
like
it's not
whatever. Like he smokes pot all day. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I was dating him and he was like, not he was a great guy, this guy, but like he's sat home, he's obsessed with video games. If
Right.
I'm marrying that would be an issue.
Right.
But
right.
when I'm dating you,
and you know,
just for I was like, I don't know,
right, he plays
I'm not
video
your
games.
like I don't care what you do.
He's good in bed.
So
Who
that's
cares?
what I
Yeah.
mean. No,
He wasn't. I know. Not even.
Talia, I don't have sex if I'm not married.
Oh, right. Well, good in bed could mean other things.
Sometimes I sit at the table with my family because, you know, they all got married at like young.
Oh, okay.
And they're all, you know, religious. And I'm
Wow.
like,
God,
wow.
everyone really stayed the course except for you.
So I'm like, I look at the table, I'm like, I had sex with more people than everybody here combined. Isn't
That's
that crazy?
That is crazy.
I know.
That's so funny. And your siblings are.
I have 6 kids in my family.
Wow.
And then when
And they're
my-
not thinking
no,
that
and
at
then
all.
even when my cousins are on the table, that's 11. I'm like, that too. Like I've lived.
You've lived. You were thrust back into the world after your child bride
is that so-
experience.
One time
That's just living life. I mean,
I
that's
dated. Yeah. Well, after when you got divorced, did you?
yeah. Oh, go on the
Were you
post-divorce.
re-virgin? I was for a little.
Well, they say, I know friends at my stage now who've been married, let's say 10, 15, even 20 years, who get divorced after having kids. Like they call it like the post-divorce slut binge.
Oh, you could be a slut.
Yeah, like it's like a
Okay.
thing. I know a couple of girls that. It's funny. I don't know if it's because I'm a
never- so
comedian.
I've never been a slut.
No, but no. This is like specifically like they've been with the
meaning
same
like
man
after my divorce, let's say.
Yeah.
I still like I went from there to like, all right, I'm not having sex again
Yeah.
until someone's like my boyfriend.
Well, no, I'm
like
really
that.
open about it. I've only had sex with my 2 husbands.
That's it?
I'll say that. Yes. I know people worry about me. Women will come up to me because they hear me say it on stage or at a podcast. Like women I don't even know, and they're like, "Have you been sexed up enough?"
Well,
And I'm like, I'm fine.
Well, you had the husband, and
Yeah.
then how long after was the next one?
The next husband, very soon after.
Okay, so that's
I was
fine.
like a marriage whore.
Yeah, that's good.
But that's not the same as like my friends now. So like I'll have like acquaintances, just
Did
women.
you have sleepovers?
Shomer Nagia sleepovers because I was dating religious.
That's nice. But you weren't religious, you said. Or you
Also,
were,
I
but
didn't have a
not.
get. I didn't have a get in
Oh, so you
between
couldn't. You
marriages.
couldn't. You
Well, it
couldn't.
depended. I didn't care, but some of these.
Wait, do you have a get now?
Yeah. I mean, well, and a my
I'd be like,
ketuba's all
I'm
messed
sitting
up.
here with a bunch of bastards. Your child's a lesbian bastard.
I could have been a lifelong aguna.
Yeah.
I'm an aguna.
Well, see,
I was an aguna.
I remember remember in COVID
Yeah.
when they're like, what did
I
they say?
loved
Free
COVID.
the guy. You loved COVID.
COVID was a dream.
They used to have COVID in Brooklyn, like they used to have the marches for the Black Lives Matter, and then the Jews used to have give her the get, give her the get. Remember that?
No.
You don't know this?
Oh, because people were withholding gets in
Yes.
COVID because the Beit-Dins were closed.
It was like a whole thing.
Oh, God, that's
no, it became like a
awful.
whole thing about the get. There's a girl,
man.
18 years, she wouldn't get the get.
Oh, wow.
Stories. But you know what's so crazy is that like, if my ex-husband didn't, first of all, my dad was like, okay, like he's like, we need your ring as collateral in case he doesn't give you the get.
Well, yeah.
Like, my ex-husband didn't even know what a get was.
Right. Oh,
He's
okay.
like, wait, you want the paper that means we're divorced? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's, what are you
No,
talking?
mine held it over my head.
Why?
They tried. When I say they,
But he probably loved you.
look, I don't know. I think they just wanted to torture me.
My husband
my
didn't.
my
He's
ex
like,
father-in-law.
"Get out."
Oh no, my ex father-in-law
He sent-
said to my dad, "We're gonna keep her tied through her childbearing years."
That's such a effed up thing.
Yeah.
Is it because they don't want to give you money?
No, they had to. The opposite, in fact, by keeping me married artificially, they had to pay my living expenses for like a year. I loved it. They paid my rent in
Oh,
Manhattan.
you're like, can I get married?
I was like, I'm not getting married anyway for this year. Like, I'll take
That's
your money.
wild. I
Yeah.
didn't get living expenses when
Yeah.
I was separated.
No, they just wanted to cause like tsuris to my family. They thought that my parents turned me against him, and that's why I
How did
divorced
you
him.
meet him?
I don't know. We met here at the Great Neck Pool.
Do you see him?
No,
Never. Where is he now?
somewhere on Long Island.
Is he like, he's probably telling people, you know, that famous comedian, Talia Reese, with the Wikipedia page?
I do have a Wikipedia page.
My ex-wife.
Doubt he's saying that at all.
For sure.
Oh God.
How could he not?
I don't know. You know what? Poo poo. I haven't heard or spoken or seen of him from him. I don't want to.
My ex-husband reached out
No.
after 18 years.
No.
He had to yell at me.
Why?
I don't know. He missed it. No. He's like, who can I abuse?
He's like, stop talking about me on your podcast.
One thing, and they didn't do it. It
Yeah.
was those boys. They cut it up in a weird, strange way.
God, look how he watches you, though.
He said, and it's so
Pining
funny
for
whenever
18
anyone
years.
ever is like, wouldn't have known about it. People sent it to me,
Oh, please. Ego, pride, get over yourself.
right?
Yeah.
And then my dad was like, let's just make up like a weird last name because he goes, you should never mention me or in your podcast, like in
Right.
anything ever.
Oh,
and,
God.
and then my father's like, the community or his last name, let's make it like Dweck whatever.
Oh yeah,
right?
like Smith. Yeah.
Smith. Let's make it Smith.
Dweck is Smith.
yeah. So it's like, he goes, you should never mention the community or the Smith name, my last name Smith, in any of your things. I was like, I never speak about my community disparagingly.
Yeah.
Is that the word? Yeah.
Disparaging.
And I never mention the name Smith
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And then my father goes, lowercase s. Oh, burn, sick burn. He's
love your dad.
I was like, can I send this? He goes, make the s lowercase. That's what he's like, basically. That's so funny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love that.
Got him.
Oh my gosh.
Got mine.
By the way, so I think, are you the first comedian? Billy, is Olga the first comedian I've had on the podcast?
Sure.
I think so. I think you're the first one. I've
Now
had all
you
these.
wonder why it's not doing well. No, I'm kidding.
No, because I was just thinking, we've had some like wild times together.
Me and you.
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
we
do you
did.
know, I spent my birthday with you
That
last
was a fun
year.
one.
That was a fun. Well, it was Erev.
That was a psycho.
That was a psycho
birthday.
night. It was Erev birthday. I remember we were at this.
The
It was like
Israeli
kind of
event.
it was
Yeah.
a Jewish
Well,
influencer event.
How depressing. was
First of all, it was a depressing event. People, okay, get
that
this.
time was even. We're still in it.
We're still in it.
But I think about that.
Yeah.
Well, the birthday was so fun, but I think about the time.
Prior, yeah.
The time, because now I'm kind of obviously
Oh, wait,
not
stop. Something happened with recording. Something happened with recording.
Oh, okay.
bad.
Let me discuss.
Not easy, but it's very like. I don't want to like anything, but some of them is like it's like they thrive on like this is what happened now, and it's like why, like it doesn't make anyone feel good. You're putting fear.
Are they though? I feel
Well,
like I get a lot of
I
my
know
news
someone-
now from Lizzie Savetsky.
But what does she know?
I don't know.
Everything. She goes, we have to talk about it." I mean, yes, if they weren't doing it, I get imagine you wanted to be the spokesperson.
Oh my God,
but
I
you were
so
getting-
don't want
You
to.
were getting no views.
No, they
And
make
then-
sure they get the
And then
views,
you're
by
like-
the way.
You're like, just because she looks good.
Oh my God.
I also have the same opinion.
I have,
But
imagine.
she's copying my stuff.
Oh my God, if I started to fashion myself as an Israel activist,
Yeah.
and I was getting like 5 likes per video,
How sad.
that's like worse.
That's
than
like- that's-
putting up a comedy clip and
No.
getting no
Well.
likes. That's worse.
Or that's like when you put up like a naked picture and nobody likes it.
That's so true
You're
because
like,
you're
oh my-
playing to the. You're playing to the Zionists, and you
get-
can't even get likes.
And then you just get unfollowed.
Like gross, bitch.
We don't want her representing
Oh,
us.
God.
We don't know her.
But that night, I realized it was my birthday at midnight. So we
Yes.
were drinking wine anywhere. We're
We-
crying over the hostages,
Every
bonding with
second.
everyone. And then you were so fun. You were like, it's your birthday. Let's go to Soho House
Yes.
and have a drink at midnight. And you
Yes.
kind of,
And
you
we
do
brought
this
people,
thing.
we brought a
you
crew.
do
I
this
do, I'm
thing
very good
where
at it.
you find a crew and you're like, come on, let's go out. The only times I've really gone out and partied after comedy shows and clubs or when
me.
you were on the lineup with me.
I know how to
and
bring.
you-
I love it. I
She'll
love.
find the coolest people, coolest looking people from the crowd and be like, you're
By the
coming
way,
out
I'm very
with us.
I'm shallow.
It's just they have to be good looking.
I'm very shallow.
So you found all the good looking people
Yeah.
and we all went to
Do
Soho
I really?
House.
I always find good-looking
Yeah.
people. And sometimes I'll let an ugly in, but it's all right.
Yeah, if
I'll
they,
pretend
if
if
they
they're-
have a
if-
vibe.
if they're
like,
paying.
if they- and they did. We had one ugly
Yeah.
with us actually. He had
And
some-
you're like,
yeah.
why is this hideous person here? I was like, he's
got the wallet.
Yeah, exactly. He's paying.
Don't
And
you
you're
love when
"Ah,
you're
she
like, I only have
covers
Apple
everything."
Pay. I only have Apple Pay.
No, I hate.
they don't
I
take
hate
Apple
when
Pay.
people are like, "Can I Venmo you?"
Oh God.
And
no.
then they go, "What's your Venmo?" Bitch, it's my name.
Yeah, I know.
It's my fucking
It's my
name.
phone number.
Oh, sorry. My name.
Oh, I didn't pay you. I didn't have your Venmo.
Oh, my God.
Are you on Zelle? What about Cash App? Can I find you on Cash App? Like just.
Even Zelle is a number.
I know. Zelle is so easy. Don't
Yeah.
ask me what's my Zelle.
What's your Zelle?
Just pay me. Don't ask.
bitch.
What's your Zelle?
I don't know. I mean, when people are like I hate it. And when I do it to people, I'm like, can I Venmo you?
I do that
feel like
too.
I don't like it.
I know.
It's like,
I do it though.
just split, do your own
Sometimes
thing.
I legit can't find them though. I look first and then I ask. But anyway, so we're out in
No,
Soho.
but some people will do it. I mean, I have trauma from the past that
Okay.
they'll do it and then they never pay. So when
Oh.
people are like, just get it, I'll Venmo you.
Oh gosh.
And then they
you're
never.
right. That happens.
And then that, see,
And then you have to ask for Venmo. I can't ask for a Venmo unless it's like over $1,000.
and request. I know. So
That's
that,
hard.
then it's like, what is the limit of asking?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you can't ask, if someone's like, you can't ask for like a $10 Venmo.
You owe me $10.
But it's like, why not? That's a spa.
that's
That's a spa.
It's a spot at a shitty club. Wait, so actually not
But
necessarily.
like, why do I have to pay for your thing?
Yeah.
You know
why
what
should
I mean?
Venmo request. There shouldn't be an option
Like,
to
why?
Venmo request.
Why am I embarrassed? Why am I like you? You're like, oh, I'll Venmo you, blah blah blah.
Right.
Why am I embarrassed to ask for the money that you owe me? You should be embarrassed.
That was a
for
curb.
stealing
That
from
was a
me.
Curb Your Enthusiasm
Was
episode.
it?
That was
It gets me
exactly
so,
that.
And I'm gonna say this.
You're
and
the asshole when you ask for money
Yeah.
owed to you.
Yeah.
That's life.
it's weird.
Yeah, it sucks.
So I'm like out with this girl, and I don't if she hears this. What I said it to her face. It's effing weird. I'm at the shop, and whatever. I had a wine. Can I have a sip of your wine?
Oh, gross.
Just already annoying.
Which I'll never give someone a sip unless it's someone I would, in theory,
I know
make out
her,
with.
but it's like,
all.
and
Yeah.
then all right, you're not gonna give me a sip. Okay, takes a sip. Then again, have another sip. I don't like to spend money on
Oh
drinks.
my
you know?
God.
Then we go to the stand, whatever. I did say I'll go with her, and I didn't know I was going to be forced out right away, but it's okay.
Forced out.
She's like, you said you're going to come with me. And, okay. So we go to the stand. I get a glass of wine.
Again.
Could I have a sip?
Gross.
And then now she's watching me like a dog.
Ew.
Literally, like, I go, I
Who
see.
are these people? You're
I'm
picking up the
I
dregs.
see you waiting for me to see when you could ask for your next sip.
Did you say that?
Yeah, and
Oh,
I said
good.
it in front of someone. And she did. It's 4 sips. I don't like to pay for my drinks. I want to pay for your fucking drinks, and I want to share with you. And there was another, like, a couple there, and like they said I was right.
Yeah.
I ended up ordering another drink
Just to
let her have. But it's like, what are you doing?
That's so. Who is
And then I asked ChatGPT, and they said
That's not the same
Even though I
girl.
like,
different girl?
but they
right?
don't like each other, which is so funny.
That is because
They know?
They repel.
Like that?
2 likes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, we gotta get
Wait,
back.
that's so interesting.
That's what I think.
People that are like this and they repel because they're both the same.
Yes.
Wait, that's crazy.
That's how I see it.
So does
So back to
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so it's midnight. We're drinking. Some guy's
yeah.
paying for it. We're at Soho House,
and then we go to my house.
and then we're
Oh.
about to go to your house. And was it you? You were like, "Let's get mushrooms."
I think I had. Did I have mushrooms?
You said there was
No,
a
I
bodega.
said, yes.
You said, "Let's get
Wait,
mushrooms."
you want to know why? Because I was with someone and they're very into manifesting. And they're like, I want to manifest mushrooms. I want to manifest that we get mushrooms. This was like 2
Around
weeks
that
before,
time?
whatever.
Okay.
And then the girl's like, so then all of a sudden we find this place.
You were
which
like, this
is like,
bodega.
yeah, it's like a thing that sells drugs and stuff. And she goes, my manifestation's working. I'm like, you went to like a liquor store and was like, I want to manifest wine. Like, obviously it's there. What are you talking about? You know
But
what
I
I mean?
never had those.
That's how we knew it.
So we're with this guy, and he just like buys up. He spends like a few $100 on
Yeah,
mushrooms.
he
like,
bought.
so much.
Oh my God, yes, I forgot.
He gave
got,
us
the
each like a
major one.
pouch, and I didn't know. We're eating it like dried fruit.
It was very good though. People think mushrooms taste gross. I'm like, yum.
They tasted like a
So
snack.
good, right?
But I
I
didn't
should
know.
make like a mushroom pasta. No, I don't eat pasta,
Oh.
but yeah. and
I do.
sauteed. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, so I'm popping it. Like, I didn't know you take like freaking 1 or 2 dehydrated mushrooms and you're good for the night.
How many did you take?
I must have had like 7.
You told me when you were driving back to Long Island, you're like, I thought I was driving through the Canary. Yes,
It looked
you're
like
I'm in
Israel.
Jerusalem right now.
It's amazing.
It was amazing.
It's amazing. Everyone's like, how could you drive home like that? I'm like, it was beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
I mean, people are like, you're a mother. I'm like, it was my birthday.
Yeah, it was your birthday.
It was my birthday. It
And
was too much.
I let you go home. Well, you said
No,
you had
you
to go
tried to
home.
keep me-
I was
you
like,
were so
Talia, you
sweet.
cannot leave.
Yeah.
You cannot leave. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And you're like, let me go to Israel. Let me go drive in the deserts of the Sinai.
But then you were so busy crying.
hysterical.
You were crying over anti-Semitism. You had a bad trip.
No.
I couldn't leave
I love
you.
how you go at a bad trip. That was my whole 2024 and 2020. I'm a little bit, so like I wanted to write a sketch and I think I wanted to do it after. I was like,
Okay.
I've been 3 weeks clean of having fights about Israel. Last week I was about to get into one and I'm like, no, Olga, this is not what you do now. Like,
Oh my God.
I'm trying to like have like an anonymous of like an AA meeting, but for like fighting and crying about Israel. It's been 3 weeks now.
That's so funny.
should
I
do
have a
it.
different take.
Can we do it?
We could do that. I had another take. I wanted to write a bit about making new friends who are Jewish. Like, here's how you know it clicks. Like, you get together, you talk about, I don't know, well, where I live, you talk about the kids
You
or
do it like
how your
little by
summer
little, right?
is. Little by little, you see
You
if
have
you
to know.
connect. And here's how you
Exactly.
know if you connected.
But why do we
If-
have to do it little by little? Sometimes I'm like, Israel? No? Okay. Bye.
No, this woman, I knew we were on the same page about Israel, but we got together recently. This is kind of like a new friend.
So what are you testing?
But here's how I know the friend date went well, because after the date we just kept
funny,
sending
like,
each other
friend dates.
articles
Okay.
back and forth
Oh,
about
yeah.
Israel and anti-Semitism. That's
So
how you know you're friends.
I will say that there are people I've never would think that I would be friends with.
right.
Well, not true, but because of it.
I thought you're
makes you
friends with
closer.
anybody.
No, I know, but like deeply.
You're a friend whore.
I
You
am
can't
friends
say no
with
to
everyone. I
you can't say no to anyone.
No. And I did tell someone, I was like, I have no boundaries. And they did make a very good point. They're like, yes, you have boundaries with food
You do.
and I have boundaries with like, I
With-
guess,
with sex.
like, yes.
Yes.
And with and with,
I've seen you
with
say
money,
no to
like if
guys,
someone
like-
steals money from me, you're out of my
Right.
life.
But it's so funny when it comes to someone just wanting your company, like in a platonic way. You
like, yeah.
cannot say no.
But maybe because I'm like, okay, I think because when I was young, like, I know what it felt like sometimes not to have friends and feel like a little lonely. So I never want to do that to someone.
You know, I think this
You know
is
what
a
I mean?
comic sensibility. 'Cause I'm like that too.
Yeah.
After a show, when there's audience members, that's
I don't
sort of
want to
like,
yeah.
do you do that when somebody sticks around and they want to tell you their life story after a show? Like, I cannot.
Yeah,
I
I am
cannot.
hugging. So sometimes
I'm crying. We're crying
James
together.
from Governors will be like, "There's other people say bye."
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
yeah,
helps
yeah.
me like.
Yeah. Well,
but-
that's why I think
but it's like,
celebrities
I
have
could
handlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Imagine
hard.
if you
It's
could just
hard
have a
not
handler.
to like connect.
I
Oh my
know.
God.
Imagine that.
If someone's like, Olga's busy right now.
Oh, that's a dream. I just want to get big enough so that after a comedy show, I have bodyguards that are like, Talia has to get to
I
her
just want you to
next
get big enough.
engagement.
I just want you to get big enough that we could do this podcast at 6:00.
Touche.
I'm
You know what?
kidding,
I
I'm
guess
kidding.
on that note.
No, wait, we didn't end the thing.
What?
Did we?
The story? Well, should I say what? Do you remember what happened with the guy?
me. Oh, I don't know if you want. What happened? Share it.
So there was one guy who
Was obsessed with you?
wouldn't let me drive home.
Uh-huh.
He was very nice. You were both looking out for my safety, but it was like I was fine.
Too much.
I was okay to drive home.
But
Yes, I saw
you know what's
Israel
so
all
funny?
around me.
You know, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. Because like that is the thing that drunk people say the most. I'm fine. I'm fine.
But sometimes
'Cause,
you
like,
really are, though.
I was hysterical.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sick of being like, Israel, I'm always right.
That was your thing. You came to this realization that you were bearing the pain of always being right.
I hated it.
But you are always right on this stuff. I was with you so hard on that. And I felt the weight with you for you.
Thank
It was
you.
an emotional.
And you were like, nah, I don't feel that at all.
I was
You're
like,
like,
I'm sad, but I get over it. I'm not. I mean, you know how it is. You go back and forth.
Well, now I think I'm in a okay place.
You're in a better place, which is sad too, though.
It is because that means I stopped caring.
No, you didn't, though. It's just you gotta.
No, it's like, all right, what else? Right?
Zayin ba'ayin. Have you ever heard that expression?
No.
So it's so funny.
A dick in your
Yeah.
eye? What?
That means in English, it doesn't translate. It just sounds like a non sequitur. But in Hebrew, because it rhymes, when you say zayin ba'ayin, it means like you're a fucking idiot. Like you got your dick in your eye.
But why
Is that great?
are we called Zionists?
Right. Penicists.
I know.
Well, maybe
It's all about men. That's
See, that's why freaking male, like the country of Israel is Zion, like a big dick.
It looks like
Why
a dick.
isn't it like a vagina? How do you even save it? Kus. Why aren't we
And
kus?
golden me'ir.
Why aren't we kusists?
But golden me'ir.
We should be kusists.
Why are we Zionists? Why are we Zionists?
Why?
Like, why are we people that love dick? That's what it means. No, I don't get it. Like, I mean, there's such like clear, weird things.
That
like,
is weird.
as like, if we lived in a computer, they're like, yeah, we'll make the land, like, anyone who likes that land loves dick. Meanwhile, there's a lot of gays in Israel.
Yes. Tel Aviv, I couldn't believe how gay it was.
The biggest Zionist of them all.
The biggest Zions. All Zions on bicycles.
Right?
Yeah.
But then...
It was a bit much, actually. Where are the women? It was all men.
Well, in Jerusalem, they like to pretend not to be Zionists.
There's
No, I'm
rainbow
kidding.
flags everywhere in Jerusalem.
Oh, but I'm saying they're conservative and they don't like the gay.
Oh, the gays. Israel is whatever.
They like it. Do they like it?
In Jerusalem? Depends
I mean,
depends on who you talk to.
Yeah. Well,
Depends on how repressed. I don't know.
I'm trying to think like if Hashem, because I was in Israel like a year ago.
yeah.
And-
We were there at the same time.
No, we weren't. Were we?
No, you were there 1 year. But
I
you
was
were
in
also
June.
there 2 years ago, weren't you?
No.
You were only there a year. Okay.
I loved it. It was so. It changed.
You went to the
It
Nova. You went to
changed.
the Nova site, I remember.
No, I didn't. I went to a.
Stop getting
I went to
everything
the
wrong.
recreation.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Which I was like, this is the most effed up thing
it was too
in my
soon.
life.
I think it sounded like it was
It was
too
so
soon.
weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird. But it was like, but the people there. So I went from that festival thing and we had to leave early to, who's that guy that sings? He's very, he's a big
Omer Adam.
Nope. Religious.
Yishai
Yishai boy.
Oh, Yishai Ribo. Yeah.
And Omer Adam doesn't sing that. By the way.
I
He
like
sings Tel Aviv.
Yeah. I love that.
So me and my niece went,
Yeah, no one cares, but yeah.
me and this girl that I know, me and this girl that I know, we had this bet.
Yeah.
Like how many times, it was like the end of the trip. I was like, how many more times do you think that they're going to have Am Yisrael Chai play?
Oh, God.
We had a bet.
Yeah.
And she said like 7. It was like 1 day left. And we're like thinking, she's like at the barbecue. Then after, they could definitely play it 3 times, of course. They ended up playing like it was 7 times in the
Wow.
dinner.
Oh, wow.
They play it all the time, Am
It's the
Yisrael
new
Chai.
anthem.
And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, and then you'll hear it in the bus on the way home. Then you'll hear it in the goodbye speech. Like, and she was
Oh,
correct.
wow.
Ooh, my earring just fell.
But you ever notice like these new songs are slipping in there too? That like
one?
this Od Yoter Tov, Od Yoter Tov, Od
Yeah,
Yoter
yeah.
Tov, Od Yoter- and I'm like,
which is
where is that one
what does
from?
that
It just
even-
slipped
it
right
just
in there.
means like, give me more Zion.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's
Oh,
good.
you tear top.
Yeah.
Oh, give it to me.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
So wait, but what was it? Why was I saying this? Oh, do you
About
think
the
that's what
recreation.
God envisioned for Israel? Like when I went, like, so
What?
we went to from this, like, everyone's like, like tattoos, earrings,
Yeah.
you know, very.
Israeli.
Is that what you would call it?
I would.
Or I'd call it very like wild and that. Like liberal. It's very extreme.
Yeah, but it's also very
extreme.
Israeli.
And then I go to Yishai Rabo concert,
Oh,
and
that's
it's
a
like
different
so
crowd.
holy.
Yeah,
and,
that's a different crowd.
that and that. But I have to tell you, but I think because I was freaking out about the whole Nova thing, and it was called Nova Exhibition, and then I was like, I saw like the bathrooms that were like, what do they call porta potties? I was like, yeah, I would hide in that. Like, I'm like envision. I was like, I could understand what happened. Like, it was literally a recreation of it, which was so weird.
that's so
And me and my
soon.
mom were like, why is it? There's still hostage. It's not a celebration. It was like
not over
so
yet.
weird. And then, so I don't
It's
know
like
if it's like
having
I felt way more connected to the Shira boat. And then they had like hostages. It was at the time when they rescued them. There was like 2 of them there. You know, the ones
it's
in
like
they
having an Anne Frank
and he
exhibit when
like,
she's still in the attic.
it's weird.
It is kind of weird. I never thought
Well,
of it.
this wasn't even an exhibit because they do have that.
It was a
This was
recreation.
a fucking "We Will Still Dance Again" party,
like a Civil War reenactment.
but it's like,
if
what
the
are you
Civil War is
talking
still
about?
happening. Right.
It was so strange.
That is strange. It's strange, but it's
But
this
I-
desire
who-
to show
and then there
we will
was
go on.
hostages there.
I like being part of a diaspora. Diaspora sounds like the word dispersed, actually.
It does.
I wonder if that's intentional.
Someone had what is it called when you read it backwards?
Oh, not Enneagram, not that.
I forgot.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
it's a
God.
major thing.
Yeah, it's major.
Oh my God.
Wait, we got it. Billy has to go, and it's going to be
shoot.
harder to upload the longer
you
we
so
go.
much. Okay.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming, Olga. This was such a treat. I hope you'll come back. When Oshri and Nadine are here, I'm sure they'd love to meet you too.
Oh my God, I would love.
Guys, this has been
Thank
the
you.
Tea Room
Thank
with
you.
Talia Reese.
Thank you.
See you next time. Follow and subscribe.